Friends, last few days I'm not well. I mean, I'm physically well, but mentally, because my nephew's father-in-law was sick. I met him 2020 when my nephew got married, and then also I met. His name is Mano. So, but last 6 months or less than that, he got very sick, and Sunday I think I visited, and I felt very depressed because I have seen someone who is going to pass away, right? So that really, I don't know what to say in English. The word, I mean, in Telugu we can say depression may not be the right word. In Telugu it's called smusmana vairagyam. It's called a kind of depression may not be the right word, but I could not get the right word, but that's fine. And I'm listening to Bhagavad Gita audio, whatever, and suddenly I got an email from he works in DC, and he is my follower. He posts a lot of comments. He sent my address YouTube video live. The address is going live. So my subscriber count stuck at 13,000, man. I don't know the reasons, but the hatter started YouTube channel in 2018. Telugu guy from Texas. I don't want to name the channel name. He got 450k subscribers. I don't know what kind of lies or abusing me. So he fucking sent that he disappeared in contact, but he earlier sent investigations on Punjabi farmers, how they do illegal workers, right? Illegal things. That's fine. And other stuff also. He's a good follower, but after some long time suddenly he sent that, and when I click the link, that guy, already I'm down. Then why do I look at my hatter's face, right? That's fine. Then coming to this topic, then I told my children, my son also, like I didn't teach him after death, but I told him like these are the things in Hinduism or whatever, Bhagavad Gita or Vairagyam, things like, I mean, Telugu I can better explain, because in English I could not catch, because my diction may not be strong. So I told him to watch English version because the generation gap, right? That's one. And couple of things, and I forgot the other name also. My ex-colleague in government recommended that read that book. I'm talking about the spiritual stuff, not on the religious front. Just give me a minute. And today 4 p.m. I'm able to drink tea, man. That was busy, and that's why, I mean, because of work, whatever, I could not attend the funeral, and I watched the live, and I uploaded that video. And before that I saw a couple of videos too, that is shared by Americans, and I uploaded that also. That even more depressing. I saw 3 times that video. 17 minutes length, how these fucking body shops and fucking Indian attorneys hold the clutches, put the F1 and OPT, CPT, H1Bs in the clutches of their hands for slavery and easy money. And someone wrote good comments. And and when I wake up today morning, somebody wrote, some fucker, I should say motherfucker, he wrote, are you still alive? I thought you are dead. Something like that he wrote, that fucker. Deleted his comment. Generally I don't delete. and that's what. And another wrote MGCC, this is clearly fake news. If it is fake, it's not news, man. It's right. I replied, whatever. So that's very sad. I mean, what happens is if someone dies, like my nephew explained, they spent $4,000 for one particular life support oxygen to be given. Apart from it, that is just $4,000 for that, but my expectation will be around 200k more than that. And that's one. And funeral cost is very expensive in US. I searched in Google before making video yesterday. I mean, it cost approximately from below lowest price $3,000 to $20,000 for just to connect the funeral session. One second, we have seen, right? We have been GoFundMe.com, people, Indians place request, they are begging or whatever you call, and then get money and send the dead body to India. That cost even $10,000, and you need a lot of recommendations from chief minister level in India and Indian consulate and here, a lot of stuff, man. I don't know how people manage, but even after after death also it is expensive in US, like in India. Like there is a movie in India, the actors sing a song and then he said even marriage and death is equal in India because of the financial expenditure. Same thing here also. And but America is a land of depression, and when I see or hear such kind of news, sorry, just give me a minute, even more depressing. And I could not resist, man. Even while watching the live also I cried. And earlier, a few years ago, from India, some video messages sent by my sibling, one of my siblings, where all my relatives in India recorded a message for my nephew's marriage and during COVID time. That also I got tears because while watching my sibling want a reaction, like I missed it, right? Everyone, and the marriage event in India, I think that's one. So this is somebody needs to take a call when they leave home countries. When you leave village to town to metros, same thing, right? You can go back, but whereas once you leave India, going back is not in your hands. It is in immigration hands, right? So that is the major issue. And funerals are expensive. It's because it's a business. They have to maintain the coffin, dead body, and whatever the things, right, they have to do for the dead body. All that cost, and also the people visiting, that also may be they charge based on that number of guests, whatever. Yeah, that's very sad. I mean, and apart from it, one more. When I was lived in upstairs in Edison, New Jersey, that friend, now I have to say ex-friend, then he attended a funeral of his friend who died for whatever the reasons, and he went to the funeral, to the burial ground, and he reached his apartment. I was living upstairs, 2011 story. So he explained all the things, but at that time I didn't make a video. 2011, now 2022, almost 10 years, right? Or 11 years, whatever you count. That time also he was very sad and down. In India, different story, man, but in US, land of depression, we live in silence. and people mourn. And if primary applicant, if they do not have green card and if primary applicant is dead, even the dependents' lives even more pathetic. They have to just get into plane and go back to India is the safest thing, rather than stay back. They lose the immigration status, right? They will become illegal immigrants. These are the problems one has to take care before leaving the home country. Just a minute. So I don't know, my journey also looks like coming to an end. Thank you, friends. Yeah, there are a lot of videos in YouTube why funeral is expensive that I typed, and I've seen a couple of it. And first of all, the word itself is very negative and takes to depression, right? Funeral means you are giving send off to somebody. And more than this, I've seen that uncle before he passed away, and that is very sad. I mean, I don't know how to describe. If it's Telugu, I would have explained better. So people around the deceased or around that person are almost crying, but praying for God. And we all know he's going to die, but that situation is really, people are emotionally burst. Like the moment you say, if you say any word, right? I don't know, man, how long we'll live. I also don't understand why people fight, in spite of we know our expiry date is uncertain, and we know when we will die, right? We know means we never know when we will die. And what I understand from the past few days is death during sleep is so better, because we don't know the pain of the death. After death, we anyway don't care. Or heart attack, these two are better than dying with some diseases that takes forever long time and consume lot of money, time of others, and especially loved ones. That kills their pockets and also time. They also feel sad to see the other person is dying in the like each organ stop working and breathing stops. That gives lot of pain to the others, right? And also to the person himself or herself. That's what I felt like. Sudden death is a good thing rather than dying. And we don't need to think of death, because it is inevitable, it is uncertain, and everybody has to go one day. Yeah, the most important message I want to say is you cannot take anything with your two hands here while you are living. Whatever the money, gold, ornaments or houses, whatever you buy, you have to leave it. You have to go empty handed. In spite of it, I don't know, when I visit India 2019, my mom introduced her friend, working friend, saying that she is a billionaire. See, I am very simple common man. I speak truth no matter what, whether it is mother and girlfriend or my wife or children or any boss, anybody. Maybe that's why people like me. I said when my mom said she's my friend billionaire, then in front of her I said in Telugu, whether she's billionaire or not, they eat only this much food, right? Already 60s, 70s, you cannot eat use food, right? So what? This is what I told in Telugu. Let me tell. ఇంత కోటీసులని ఇంతే అన్నం తింటారు కదమ్మా అన్నాను. Whatever, even if she's a billionaire, they eat this much food only, right? They can't eat gold. She felt embarrassed, my mom's friend, but that's fine. That is not the way of introduction is what I feel, so I openly tell her. I cannot bow my head, oh, you're a billionaire, bow, sorry madam, this I don't do. you understand by this time my attitude, my behavior. So what, ultimately we cannot take anything with us, man. We go empty handed no matter what. That's why I don't reply to haters. I saw one young guy, 15 years old. When he was 15 or less than, I have been following him. He makes videos on especially camera shooting and all this stuff from Europe. He told, don't delete comments, don't reply anything. But when they write filthy personal attack, then I click on hide from this channel. They may create a new idea, whatever, but I learned from many people online, YouTube especially. And yeah, that's what he said. That's why I don't reply to haters, because we are all temporary, man. One day we will die, right? And I never bother about my hater. In fact, he has to feel happy because of me. He got 450 subscribers and get a lot of money, whatever. I don't have any ego feeling that he has more number, my number stop. Even I want to delete and stop my channel once the book is released, because what is there online? You get messed up, man. Life, so many hatred comments you will get. Is it needed for me and my family? It's very simple life, peaceful life. Before die, should go happily, right? We should live happily and die happily. My message is, you cannot take anything with your two hands, man. That's it. Thanks for watching this video.